Okay, so um, so we ended up choosing another book, but didn't record it, and I finished it last night. Will it load? Um,
When did you start it?
Yesterday.
Last night?
Yeah. It's short. It's like 4 hours long.
So this is book 35.
Yeah.
Show us what it is.
It's called Your Shadow Half Remains.
Okay.
So basically, it's like you combined, it's a horror story book. It's like you combine COVID-19 with the Bird Box.
Okay.
Excuse me. Let me explain that. Okay. So basically, we follow our main character, Riley. She's living alone, secluded, I think in the middle of the woods. I can't remember. But basically, there's this disease going around where basically you have to isolate yourself, because if you look anybody in the eyes, you will go crazy. And by crazy, I mean like psychopathic, homicidal, try to cut people up, like you go crazy.
Okay.
If you look people in the eyes. And that kind of becomes a problem for her because, well, it's been around for a few years now. She's living alone, but it becomes a problem because this guy moves in next door to her. And so nobody was kind of really around her at first, and then this guy moves in next to her, and she's trying to not, like, interact with him. Eventually they kind of start interacting, and I mean, they don't look in each other's eyes or anything, but creepy stuff starts happening. There's a scene where this guy breaks into the house and is like somehow knows stuff about her and all this stuff. I don't even remember that whole thing. But I didn't really like the ending, because basically this guy kind of makes her question, like, have I had the disease all along? Because throughout the book, she's got these tendencies and she's got these feelings that, like, she wants to hurt somebody and stuff like that. And she's like, have I had the disease all along? Is it all just in my head? All this stuff. And so that's the whole thing. But I don't like the ending, because basically her and Ellis, her neighbor, at the very end look into each other's eyes, and like, obviously if you look in somebody's eyes, they become homicidal, but they look into each other's eyes because it's like they don't really have anything left. You'd have to read the book to kind of understand, but like, he is still talking, but then the book just abruptly ends. Like,
Is there a sequel?
I don't even know. Maybe? I don't think so. But it basically just abruptly ends with like him saying like look, or something like that, like look at me, something like that. And it ends with her like turning and looking at him, or something along those lines. But it abruptly ends. It's kind of ambiguous, and I don't like how you never really find out if Riley really had the disease all along, or if she just gets the disease at the end. Because it's known that it is confirmed in the book that at the very end she does have the disease, but it's not like, it's kind of left ambiguous, like if she had just gotten the disease at the end, or if she's had it the entire book. So
Kind of like The Walking Dead, they all have it.
really,
Yes, they all have the virus, because everybody comes back, no matter how you die. Unless you get a brain injury, you all come back no matter how you die. So everybody has it. It's revealed in season. Well, somebody whispers it to Rick in season 1, and then you don't find out till later what was whispered.
okay.
Anyway, that it?
Yeah.
What was it called again?
Your shadow half remains. I rated it like
By who? Okay.
3.5.
3.5 by who?
I thought this almost fell in my cup. That would not be good. It's Sunny Moraine.
Okay, there you go.